Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. This is a Kora Yushu long sleeve base layer. Size extra large. For reference, I'm 6'1", 45-inch chest, 33-inch waist, 36, 37 on the arms, and the extra large fits really good. Just the way you want your base layer to fit. You want it to fit close to your body without being baggy. By being close to your body, it can dump the heat when you're exerting a lot of energy going up the skin track or being active, and then close to your body to retain the heat, which is a catch-22, it seems like, right? When you are stationary or need more warmth. Now, Mother Nature's perfected this material. This is yak wool blended with merino wool. We've done 100 reviews, that's an exaggeration, but many reviews on merino wool. I still wool merino every day. I have merino base layers on right now to go split boarding. This is really cool because Kora took their yak wool and blended it with merino. So yak is a really great wool source. Again, Mother Nature perfected this millennia ago. So merino sheep are at a pretty high elevation, right? But yak are at a much higher elevation. So their wool, at least on paper and in the real world as I've been testing, is more thermally effective and efficient. So it dumps heat quicker, yet retains heat better, which again, doesn't make a lot of sense, but let me explain. So how I've used this, I've had for about 5 weeks, and I've used it 1 or 2 times each week to go split boarding and winter camping. So I've got about 8 days of use. I haven't washed it yet. That's another feature about wool, is it doesn't retain stink. It does a really good job of, I think the natural oils in it doesn't allow your BO to stick to the material. Now I may stink, and I'm for sure I stink because I've been split boarding, but the shirt is not odoriferously offensive. Now to test this, my wife doesn't even know this, I've had her smell this shirt after each day of use, and she assumes I've washed it. I've not washed it. And I'm like, does it smell like anything? She's like, no, it just smells like the shirt. Proof, right there, proof. So if you are on a hut trip or want to be a minimalist lifestyle, or you're nomadic and you don't want to wash your clothes a lot and you want clothes that are durable, sustainable, and don't need a lot of maintenance, look into wool. It's a great resource. So back to how I tested this. So the testing ranges in Fahrenheit. The lowest I had this was -9 degrees Fahrenheit winter camping last Saturday. That's pretty dang cold. That's like -25 Celsius, give or take. So I'm not suggesting you do that. The warmest I've had it is 65 degrees while training in our gym. This is probably the second warmest day. It's probably about 50 degrees right now. And it does a great job of breathing because, again, wool, especially yak wool, just dumps heat like crazy. And again, it doesn't retain the stink of that sweat. I have no idea. I'm sure on paper I can explain it, and in real world I can demonstrate it, but it just makes no sense still. It just works though. Really cool stuff. And if you're thinking wool is itchy, this is not itchy at all. It has got a nice stretch to it naturally. It retains its shape. I will wash it tonight just for peace of mind. Wash it in cold water, then I lay it out flat to dry. I have wool shirts that are over 10 years old and they're still going strong. They don't take a lot of care. They're easy to maintain, and they always perform. So they're a really good investment. MSRP for this guy is $130. Very fair investment for the yak wool. Merino is 60% yak, 40% merino. And there's a quarter zip as well. I think $140 for that guy. Men's and women's available. It's just fantastic. So again, broad ranges of use, great at dumping heat, also great at keeping you warm. For reference, on that day of -9 degrees of camping, I had this and my down puffy. The puffy probably had 7 or 8 ounces of down, and then a beanie, and I was good to go. And I'm not recommending you do that or camp below 0. That's not required, but just to know those are the testing parameters. And then on the high end, I use it during a kettlebell training session in our gym. Again, probably not where you would use it, but I just wanted to really push it. That's like 74-degree range of temperature change. That's pretty dang wide, and it did great. So yak wool is where it's at. Yak wool blended with merino, real nice. So links below where to purchase this from Kora. This is Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. Hopefully the size reference helped you. Hopefully the testing parameters helped you. Yeah, get one. Until next time, take care.